You got the lights, you got the cameras, and you got me, the action. That's my middle name, Richard Action Masucci.
Skip it up and down.
Go back.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Rich of Review Tech USA, and when you see the multiple camera angles, you see a box, and you see the sausage fingers, you know it's time to unbox some tech. And today I'm actually doing something I haven't done in almost 2 years. I'm unboxing a smartphone. Now, I've gotten a ton of emails for the past 2 years to unbox and review smartphones and tablets and products like this, and I've turned a lot of them down, and you're probably wondering why. Well, here is my last smartphone review I did back in December of 2014, and just take a look at it.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich.
I reviewed a phone on a beach towel. The fail is strong with that video. But anyway, now that my setup has changed and things look a lot more professional, I can actually unbox and review products like this. And this smartphone comes from a company named Blueboo. It's called the Blueboo Maya. It is a brand new phablet from them. This phone is 5.5 inches and it's a mid-tier entry level. Some of the specs are actually pretty good. Some of them are kind of entry level. Some of them are mid-range. It's a phablet. It's basically the same size as one of the Notes, and it's fairly affordable. It's 80 bucks. So I haven't used the phone. It's brand spanking new. There's not that much information online about it. The only videos I've seen on YouTube are from Blueboo themselves. So not too much is known about it. What's going to happen with this phone before I get into the unboxing, I'm going to use it for a week as my daily driver. I actually picked up a little SIM card. I'm actually going to use TrackPhone for this. I just bought this tonight. And I'm going to use it for a week like it is my own phone. I'm going to see how it works, going to see how phone calls sound, going to see how the smartphone's performance is, and I'll let you know if it sucks or not. By the way, I am going to be fully transparent with this video. I am not being paid by Blueboo, excuse me, that's the name of the company, to give you an opinion. Yes, I get to keep the phone, but I am not being paid to do the review. I am free to say whatever I like to about this phone. So if I don't like it, you will know. If I love it and think it's the most amazing budget phone ever, I will let you know that too. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the unboxing. They definitely have copied people like Samsung. It's a very clean, plain, very environmentally friendly looking box. Feels like they just literally got some cardboard and put their logo on it. Blueboo, beyond your life. One of the things I will say about this phone, I looked on their website, they're really pushing the camera aspect of the phone. They have beautification selfie features so I can make myself look like the woman I've always wanted to. They even have where you put up a peace sign and it will detect that you're doing that and take a picture. There's some really cool stuff with this. I don't know all the details. I literally just got the phone in the mail yesterday. I haven't even opened it yet. I just took the cellophane off the box and checked to make sure if the phone was cracked or not and just put it back in its little casing, and that was it. So let's take a look at the specs. So this has a 64-bit quad-core processor. It doesn't say it back here, but I looked it up online. It's a 64-bit processor, which is nice. 2 gigs of RAM, meh, that's okay. Nothing special. It's not, you know, if it was 1 gig, I would definitely not be too happy, but 2 gigs, it'll be sufficient. It won't be lightning fast, but it won't be bad either. 16 gigs of storage built into the phone, but I do know that you can actually add a 32 gigs micro SD card if you want to. Comes with Android 6.0, has a 5.5 inch, that's a big screen, 720p resolution screen. So it's not the highest resolution out there. It's actually pretty low. Usually entry-level or mid-range phones have 1080p, but on the flip side, it has a 3000 milliamp hour battery in it. So hopefully, I don't know yet, hopefully that low-res screen will make that battery last for quite a long time. The camera, like I said, the main camera on the back of the phone is 13 megapixels. The front-facing camera, so you can take selfies and stuff like that, is 8 megapixels. And the sensors are made by Sony. They keep pushing the crap out of that if you look at their website. So hopefully this thing does take good pictures. We'll have to find out and see that. That's their biggest selling feature for this phone. It'll work with GSM, excuse me, and WCDMA networks, and blah, 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 dual SIM, and it tells you what comes in the package, but why would I tell you when I could just show you? So let's flip the box over. And like I said, I'll know more spec-wise, because there's not even that too much out there from the company themselves because it's such a brand new phone. So let's open up the box and see what it has inside, if I can open it. Come on. Come on, sister. And there it is. That's the phone. We'll put the phone to the side for now because that's the main attraction. We're going to be playing with that the most. See what else it comes with in here. And here we go. We got lithium-ion battery. Again, 3000 milliamp. This actually should be a huge battery for, like I said, such a low-res screen. It should last quite a while, I'm hoping. Okay. I've been unpleasantly surprised with some smartphones. Oh, it's only a 720p screen, and the battery feels like it's going to die in 3 hours if you have any kind of moderate use with it. So hopefully this battery holds up in this. It should. If it doesn't, it's inexcusable. But again, I haven't used the phone. We'll have to find out. Plain Jane micro USB. Not going to unwrap it. Looks like a fairly length, not a long cord, but adequate. Wait a second. Oh boy. Really? Oh man. Blue Boo. Come on. I'm from America. I don't have these plugs. Looks like a taser to me. All right, I mean, it's no big deal. I have a billion USB power supplies. I have that one I'm actually reviewing either tomorrow or Friday that I was sent out, the Aukey, the 10-port USB charger, which, so not a big deal, but kind of, you know, they should have thought about that. So points off for that. Let me just put all this stuff in my useless charger to the side, Blue Boo. Come on. So interesting that a lot of these like entry-level phones, oh man, this feels, oh, this reminds me of my Note 4. This reminds me of my, I miss my Note, man. I hated the Note 5. I was teetering on, I love the Note 3, I loved the Note 4, I got the Note 5, and I was so disappointed that I actually went over to Apple. I got an iPhone 6, and then I got a 6S. Yeah, the Note 5 made me sad, but so this brings back some good memories, the way it feels in my hand right now, man. Before I power it on and plop the battery in, let's take a look at it. So, top here, you got your headphone jack, which is something that Apple it's all but confirmed that Apple is getting rid of a headphone jack on the new iPhone, the 7 that's coming out. Hope that's not true. Got a metal or aluminum bezel around the side. That feels nice, man. We got capacitive buttons down here. It's one thing I don't miss about Android is that these buttons always pissed me off because my fat ape palm would always hit them. On the side here, we got nothing. Then we got our camera on the back. Wonder if it has optical image stabilization. We'll find it out with the review, but you got your volume rocker here, your power button, and your lock key, and that's it. Smartphone. There we go. It's a phablet, excuse me, phablet. So let's peel this off, I guess, because it comes with a built-in screen protector, which they showed videos of a guy on Blue Boo hitting it with a hammer. I'm not kidding. So we got a pre-installed screen protector. Hey, I'm not complaining about that. They say this is water and dust proof too, so if it rains on it, it's not a big deal, supposedly. If dust gets on it, it's not a big deal. So here we go. That's the phone. This almost feels, it's so crazy because this almost feels like a Note. Like if I had like if you handed me a phone and you said, hey Rich, guess what phone that is? I would be like, yeah, you just handed me like a Note 4. Like seriously? I kind of like this back, the whole diamond thing. They really push that. It's not gorgeous. They try, oh, it's so gorgeous. It's multi-dimensional. And I'm like, eh. So let's see here. It's pretty quick, man. I mean, I'm not hooked up to anything yet, but it's pretty quick. Snappy. Let's see if it lasts though, because that's the thing. Even with like flagship Android phones, you'll get them and be like, oh man, this phone is great. It's so fast. It's all this. And then like a week after, it's like it starts slowing down and apps get laggy. And now the moment of truth, I forgot this. Does it come officially with the Google Play Store? Because if it doesn't, that's going to be almost the Play Store. The Play Store is there. I got to say, man, for this screen being 720p, see, can I put it up to my, you can see some pixels, but it's still like the colors are popping right now. Let's see, can we check out some YouTube? They have the YouTube app on here. Hey, let's watch the story of my crazy stalker. Let's see how that goes. Looks pretty good, man. And I'm actually not even doing this through the YouTube app because shockingly the YouTube app isn't pre-installed on Android. Alright guys, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Hope you enjoyed my unboxing of the Blue Boo Maya. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.